All right, people, this is Vinci Uber again. And in this video, I'm going to show you how the drivers can set up departure time in the countdown timer, which is our new feature which we have implemented. So let me show you this now. All you gotta do is visit vinciuber.com or install the web app, okay? So this is our new feature. We are on Vinci Uber right now. As you can see, this is our new feature here. What the drivers can basically do here right now is set a specific departure time to go to his destination from these locations. Leeward bus stops or whatever the driver want to set. And also what we have done is implement a message system for users to know the terms upon which the driver is setting for departure time. Right? Now as you can see here, it says see our bus departure time on our countdown timer, get real-time bus departure from all drivers and see what negotiations they are making with the public for departure. And this is what the drivers will be able to do, right? From now on, when you go on Vinci Uber, you are going to be able to set departure time way in advance to go to designated destinations like Chateaubriand or wherever they want to go. Um, and the drivers will be able to set a message in the actual countdown timer. And let me show you this now. For example, as you could see, Steve Terrell is leaving from the Leeward bus stop to Chateaubriand. And look at Steve Terrell terms. Let's click on this box right here. That's a click to view. And let's read. It says here, this bus will only this bus only going to leave when no seats are available at the set time of departure. So Steve Terrell is basically saying this bus that is going to Chateaubriand, right, from Leeward bus stop is not going to leave until what? Unless no seats are available. Look at that. This bus is only going to leave when no seats are available at the set departure time. What is the set departure time? This countdown timer here. So when you see these hours finish counting down, right? And let's say seats are available still, Steve Terrell is not going to be leaving. Neither Jeffrey James. Let me show you these type of terms these guys can set. Let's click Jeffrey James terms. Unless no seats are available at the departure time, this bus will not leave to go its destination. And these are the new features the bus drivers can basically set up on their buses. Is that they could set a basically set amount of limit and seats they can single over. Unless I have 5 seats remaining or unless I have 4 seats remaining, this bus will not leave to go a destination or something to that extent. This is what the drivers will be able to do. Now, what you can do now when the driver set way in advance, 24 hours a day or whatever, they could set these terms, set up the countdown timer to say they are leaving the bus stop on this specific time, right? Which is from the Leeward bus terminal going to Chateaubriand. And when you click here, you can basically see the message both drivers are putting up. All right. And this is what this new feature is for. Now let's check it out, right? Let's check it out and give an example of how this is going to work. All right. So I'm gonna log in as a regular user now. And like as I said, if you wanna see the message that the driver is putting up for everybody in the public, you just gotta just click this button over here where it says click to view. You just gotta click it. All right, and the message will come up. Okay. All right. So let's log in on Chai request a seat way in advance. And let me show you how you actually do that using your ticket or your actual credit in your wallet. Let's do this now. Allow location. because you want the driver to track you. All right. Now, as you can see, the same thing is on the dashboard here. You're gonna see the same thing on the user dashboard. All right. So now, I'm gonna check in my wallet now, and as you can see, I have two active tickets to go to Chateaubriand. Notice right here. Look at the ticket number, and as you can see, they are active tickets, right? Active. We give you the option now to share this ticket as a PDF. Okay. So persons who have this ticket could go physically at the bus and scan the actual ticket. And as you will see, the seats, the availability of seats will get reduced and get lower. Right? So if somebody go and use this ticket, they can scan it at the driver door, right? At the set departure time. And they will the seats will get lower and reduce. And then now the users who log in will be able to see that those seats are getting lower and lower. Okay. Now let me give you an example of that now. Was just showing you the two tickets. Okay. Let's go now and check and see how much seats are available. All you gotta do is just click bus tracking, right? And because you're leaving from Kingston to Chateaubriand, this is what you gotta select. So you select Kingston to Chateaubriand. You're gonna see the two drivers online. If you click Jeffrey, you're gonna see his location and you're gonna see the available seats. If you notice, it's showing that you have 24 seats, right? Available. And Steve Terrell have 25 seats available. Okay. So how do you secure your seat on the bus way in advance? Because remember, the bus is leaving in the next 23 hours, next 24 hours, whatever it is. Let's do this now. You click send ride request, right? And then you click Kingston to Chateaubriand. All right. You're gonna see the two drivers that are online, which is Jeffrey James and Steve Tyrrell. If you wanna send now using your tickets that you have here, these two tickets that are active, these two tickets, I'm going to show you now how to send those two tickets. Okay, so let's go back to send ride request, select Kingston to Chateaubriand, and say book ride. All right, and then now you have the options here now to send that ride request to secure that seat way in advance. So you will select you will click select ticket, right? The system will pop up those two tickets that you have purchased that are in my tickets, and you could select both of them if it's two-person going. All right. And what you can do now is send that ride request to that user or to that driver, sorry. Okay. And also, this is what you can do. Let me X out these two tickets here. You can use your credit also in your wallet to send the ride request to secure a seat. So you can go to an agent, purchase ticket, purchase credit, sorry, and tap up your wallet, and you will be able to send two ride requests also. All you gotta do is just let me just show you this. You select your wallet, you select summary. All right, it's gonna show here how much available balance you have, and then you just click add money, right? And then you click this um money icon here, and then you put in the amount you want to put in. If you want to put in 25, and you click proceed to pay, and you go to the agent and either scan this QR code or provide this user key right here, which is 27112444. All right. And the agent will tap up your account so that now you could use it to send a ride request to both drivers. All right, that is going to Chateaubriand. So let's select Kingston to Chateaubriand again. Select book a ride, and let's show you how to use the credit to send a request. You can just do like that, select two seats. All right. And in this case, as you can see, the bus is leaving from Leeward bus stop, Leeward bus terminal. All right. And once you select send ride request like this, all right, that ride request is going to be sent to whom? Jeffrey James. All right. Now let me show you something. Jeffrey James has how much seats available? Let me see now. Let's check this out and see. We have Kingston for Saturday. All right, let's go. See how much seats you have available. Let's tap here. And you have 24 seats, right? Well, once he accept that request for those two seats, right? Then what's gonna happen? The seat is going to get reduced or lower. So let's see this now. Let's go back to the dashboard. All right. And Jeffrey James now is going to accept that request. All right. So let's see how that is going to go now. I'm just gonna show you a demonstration. Okay. Let's see how that's going to go now. Um, all right. So Jeffrey James has accepted that request. And as you can see here, the request has been accepted right here. All right. So two seats has been secured and paid for, right? Way in advance. All right. Because the driver, Jeffrey James, set his time and say within the next 22 hours, he's going to leave Leeward bus stop and go to Chateaubelair. And this is his terms. He's going to say, unless no seats are available, at the departure time, this bus will not leave to go its destination. So this is what the driver is capable of doing. He's setting it up way in advance, and he's gonna say, "Well, look, I'm gonna set up a tour or a ride or whatever to go to a destination, and this is my terms. Unless these seats full up, unless I get all these requests full, I'm not going to leave from Leeward bus stop to go to Chateaubriand." And he's setting up this way in advance, right? Now let's see how much seats he have now, seeing that the request has been accepted. Okay, as you could see here. All right. So now let's check into bus tracking. All right. And let's go Kingston to Chateaubelair. Right. And let us select Jeffrey James. And as you could see, the seats just get reduced from 24 to 22. All right. So once no seats are available, you can guarantee for certain that the driver who set his terms right here, because when I click to view message of Jeffrey James, so he set his terms there. Unless no seats are available at the departure time, this bus will not leave to go its destination. So once most people don't book out that seats, that's it. Then he's going to leave. Okay. All right. Let's show you now the other way of basically sending a request to secure your seats. All right. Let's send a request this time to Steve Terrell. Let's see what Steve Terrell terms are. I click to view his message. This is his message. This bus only going to leave when no seats are available at the set time of departure. So basically, both of them have the same criteria for leaving to go from basically Leeward bus stop to um, Chateaubelair. So now let's send a request now using your ticket you purchase. I have just used credit from within my wallet right here. Let me show you. Uh, Go to summary. All right. And as you could see here, the balance has gotten lower, right? It reached 176 now. Okay. So now let's use my tickets, my two tickets. I'm gonna show you how to use my two active tickets, okay? My two active tickets that I have here from Kingston to Chateaubelair. Right now, the request that I use using sending my credits, because once you send your credit basically create two tickets, and it's in progress right now, as you can see. The driver will see these two tickets on his dashboard, okay? Now let's use these two tickets, extra tickets that we have here, which is Kingston to Chateaubelair. and I'm going to show you how to use these now. These are active tickets. Sorry, active tickets. All right. So let's do this now. Let's click send ride request. And then we select Kingston to Chateaubelair. All right. And this time we send it to Steve Terrell. All right. Just book a ride. And if you notice, the system already pre-select ride ticket. So what you have to do is press select ticket. And if you notice, the system will pop up these tickets that are active that you already have purchased from the agent, not your credits. Okay, the tickets itself. So I could select these two tickets. All right. I could just use one ticket if I want and share one with somebody else. But in this case, I'm going to use two tickets. Now, let's send a ride request now by pressing send ride request. All right. So now I have sent a ride request now to secure what? Two seats. Where? This is a new request right here, as you could see. This is a ride request sent to the driver, Steve Tyrrell here. Okay. So I'm trying to secure two seats on this bus also. All right. So now let's see how the driver will respond. Okay. So we're waiting on him to accept the request. All right. So as you can see, the driver, Steve Tyrrell, has accepted the request. Here, as you can see. And now let's see if his seats has reduced. All right. As you can see here, the two tickets that I use them to send a ride request. Let's just clear this notification panel. I just click, anytime you want to clear the whole notification panel, just click read all. All right, let's go now and check out now and see if the driver seats has been reduced, which is Steve Tyrrell. Kingston to Chateaubelair, we select that. And then we select Steve Tyrrell. And as you could see, his seats has been reduced. There were actually 25 and now it's gone down to 23. You see? So once all these users of the platform, no matter where you are in St. Vincent, use this system and secure seats way in advance, the driver is guaranteeing you and telling you when you click his message right here in the countdown timer, he's saying, I'm going to leave and go to Chateaubelair. Both of them have the same criteria. Look, Steve Tyrrell, when you click his message, he's saying, this bus only going to leave when no seats are available at the set time of departure. So the set time of departure is when this timer here finish countdown. Jeffrey James is the same thing. He have the same criteria. When you click to view, he is saying unless no seats are available at the departure time, this bus will not leave to go its destination. So basically, both of them have the same criteria. And this is what drivers now can do. They could set up criteria to say, well, look, unless five seats are available, or unless two or three seats are available, or unless seven or eight seats are available, this bus is not going to leave. All right. And once the bus is not going to leave now, then the driver will have the ability to refund the ticket. Okay. So just letting you know. All right. This is the end of this video, and I hope you learned something new. This is our new features, and take care.